Anyways, yeah, so here's this sensei's wife. I don't know his fucking name. He's one of like the professors in the school. But I gotta say, I don't know why he's still with his wife. Like, this whole episode, no, half the episode, the first half, he was seeing Lloyd, right? And he honestly thought it was PTSD from the bus jacking. Which I gotta say, Anya dealt with it way better than he did. Like, I think the kids already, like, forgot about it. They're, like, already moved on. But this is a grown-ass man. But the thing is that only amplified his fear towards his wife. This is, like, the saddest case I've seen in my life. If he was truly unhappy, why doesn't he just fucking leave this woman? Like, you can clearly see he is extremely exacerbated, full of PTSD, legit has fear for his wife. It makes no sense why he's still with her. If you're unhappy, like, let's say 4 out of the 7 days you're unhappy with your girl, just fucking leave, goddammit. This guy obviously doesn't even have one good fucking day. He should just he should just fucking leave, man. If you're truly dreading this bad into like a spiral, like, and he's literally having panic attacks. He's having panic attacks. He's having nightmares. He's always shaking. He is extremely fatigued. He's just overall in bad health. Look, he even got sent to a fucking hospital due to all the stress. He's probably gonna have a heart attack sooner than later. Even Lloyd is just dumbfounded by how much fear he has towards his wife. And then Lloyd's like, oh, just try to, bro, look at this scowl. Look at this face. This is a face only a mother can love. Bro, I'm telling you, if like, for me, I wouldn't deal with this bullshit. And no one should have to. No, you should never have to come home thinking, oh, what is my wife gonna think? Or what is my girlfriend gonna think? Fuck that shit. Just walk away from it. There's 7 to 10 billion people on this earth, and you're gonna deal with one that has no respect for you, has no love for you, always is nagging, always is a bother, always is being negative, doesn't see that the grass is always greener, And of course, I get it. If this dude too he's not perfect either. He really is not. Apparently he doesn't really do much of the chores. But that's the fault of the woman. But she doesn't seem to be that much in fear as this lad. Like, it just dumbfounds me that people choose to be with people. Okay, I just said people, like, take a shot every time I say people. People. No, I'm kidding. It's just crazy to me. Oh, my bad. Damn, my nose is fucking stuffed. Now I sound like a why do humans go with people who have no compatibility with them? That's a tough word. Try saying that 5 times. Oh man, it's just that time of the year. Stuffy nose. This fucking sucks balls. Ugh. I lost track of where I am. I lost track of what the fuck I was saying. Look, this guy's not perfect. His wife is not perfect. But why even bother being in that relationship? Especially when you're down in the dumps about it. Like, he's literally down in the dumps about it. He's obviously suffering. He's obviously not happy. I feel like he'd be better off alone. There's like a whole incest movement going on right now. And even I'm participating in it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see any benefits of being in a relationship no more. Or in a relationship at a period. I feel like, everyone wants their freedom, which is fine, but the problem is that We need families. And no one really seems to want families anymore. And having a family also means having roles. You know, not everyone's gonna be the lead fucking singer. We need fucking people playing the drums, the piano. You know, we need that. And you know, the wife is supposed to be at home taking care of the kids. And I get it. The man also has to be, you know, the breadwinner. So I get the whole dynamic. And it's just sad because no matter which country you go to, that dynamic is pretty much fucked. And I feel like it's irreversible. I just feel like it truly is irreversible. And the closest thing you can get to is probably if you're in a fucking religion. Like, you'd have to be an extremely fundamentalist type church. And one church that really does a good job is probably the Mormons. I'd say the Seventh-day Adventists. What was the other one? There's another one, I forgot. The ones that don't celebrate birthdays and stuff. They don't even celebrate Christmas, I hear. The Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, so if you go to like these really hardcore churches, you'll find the closest thing to having a standard family. Because they're like this. They're like fucking like this. If you get into it. If you get into it like deep in those churches, you're gonna find out, man. You're gonna find the fuck out. But yeah, I just truly feel like the whole family, the standards of having a family have gone down. You know, both men and women are working. They're both fucking tired. No one really has time to do anything around the house, which is just sad. And the ones that are able to do everything and not complain and bitch about it, those are extremely rare cases. But yeah, man, bro, that lady, his wife and this family spy, holy shit, I have dyslexia right now. I think she's the scariest fucking villain in this anime. Not because of her outright, you know, violence or verbal abuse, but because this is shit that is happening to the lad and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But yeah, I honestly feel very bad for the sensei. He should never, and you should never ever have to deal with somebody else's negative bullshit.